The importance of bilateral ties between Singapore and India were underlined by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent state visit. Now, during his visit, Mr. Modi spoke of how India is seeking to improve the business environment for foreign investors and how it's hoping to further collaborate with Singapore businesses in new areas. This report by Akshub Girdadas. Since Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi took office 18 months ago, he's been on a mission to improve the country's economy and make the economic climate more business-friendly. While Singapore occupies the top spot in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Index, India is languishing at 130th. Mr. Modi has consistently said he wants to bring India to the top 50 of that list by implementing more business-friendly policies. Mr. Modi has ambitiously laid out a plan to build 100 smart cities in India, and Singapore companies have gotten the first draw in helping develop the new capital of Andhra Pradesh, Amravati. The Make in India initiative launched last year offers another opportunity for Singapore companies. It has been one of the key initiatives of the government to woo multinationals to set up manufacturing bases in India.
The Indian competitiveness in manufacturing is improving in certain areas. So the choice the Singapore companies have is either to go to ASEAN or India. Why would they go to India? They'd go to India for 2-3 reasons. Number one, the large OEMs of autos, electronic components are all moving to India. Second, there is a huge consumer market which none of the ASEAN countries individually have. So there are opportunities there in component manufacturing, in digital services, all kinds of manufacturing.
IE Singapore, which hosted Mr. Modi at the India-Singapore Economic Convention on Tuesday, has long helped Singapore companies navigate Indian business waters. It says the tide has turned favourable for businesses looking to sail the Indian economic seas.
We all know that having an infrastructure that's well designed, well built and well maintained is very important for economic development. And the Modi government has made infrastructure development a key priority. The second broad area is really his emphasis on policy reforms. If they are implemented well, a lot more Singapore companies will be very interested in India.
Since taking office last year, the Modi government has said that it will be adopting an Act East policy whereby India will make engaging with its East Asian neighbours a foreign policy priority. In addition to its geopolitical importance, this carries economic importance for both Singapore and India.
The point to be noted is that Singapore has been a very important location for Indian businesses who are wanting to do trade and business with Southeast Asia, East Asia, Asia Pacific and even Africa across the Indian Ocean. And that is a role which is going to expand more and more because the financial intermediation is unique to Singapore and the India-Singapore relationship per se has gathered a uniqueness of its own.
For Mr. Modi, FDI stands not just for foreign direct investment, but also a fully developed India. And the two are closely intertwined. Foreign investments are key to his goal of taking India to the next stage of development, and Singapore is poised to tap into the opportunities in India.